Hey guys, what's going on? Today I'm going to be doing a video on my recent pickups. I'm recovering from sickness. I was sick a couple days ago. I'm starting to feel a lot better, thankfully. But I have a crap ton of stuff to show you guys. I have a little bit of almost everything. This will be the first time I'm going to show you guys a shirt, which I've never done before. But this particular shirt, I love it so much that I wanted to show you guys. Got a couple new Funkos, some new DVDs, a couple CDs, crap ton of games, and two very, very, very special items at the end after I show everything off. So try to do this as best as I can with this shirt. It is a Jetta Mind Trick shirt. It's a hip-hop group that I listen to. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but there's the entire shirt itself. I really love the shirt. I'm actually going to wear this to a wrestling event that I'm going to this Saturday. So yeah, really excited about that. Alright, now we're going to be getting into the Funko figures. So first we have a chrome version of Vegeta. A friend bought me this. He said that it was his birthday present to me, so I really greatly appreciate it. I'll show you guys what it looks like. I am going to put it in the box back again after it's done. So there, see how it looks. Really cool. Alrighty, put this back in and put that to the side. And then we have an 8-bit Ryu from Street Fighter. Some people say Ryu, I say Ryu. I grew up saying that. I'm sorry. You know, I'm pretty sure there's someone who's going to correct me on that. But a friend of mine got me this one too. I mean, he gave it to me yesterday, so I really appreciate it, and I don't know if he watches my videos, but if you do, you know who you are, and I really appreciate it. So there he is in all his 8-bit glory. It's really cool, and it's heavy as hell. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty hefty. It's a pretty hefty little Funko figure. So let me just put him back in the box, and we'll continue on. Alright. Next we have 3 DVDs. Well, one of them is a box set, so it's technically 3. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Never seen this movie before. I watched it the other day, and it was really good. I actually liked it a lot. I know they made a second part, and Keanu Reeves and Alex Winter are saying that they're going to make a third one soon, which is pretty surprising. Next is a 2-disc set of Saturday Night Live, The Best of Will Ferrell. I am a pretty big fan of Will Ferrell. I've seen Land of the Lost, Night at the Roxbury, Elf, the other guys. I've seen a little bit of Daddy's Home, Talladega Nights, Blades of Glory, and a couple others that I can't really remember right now. But yeah, it's a 2-disc set, but I haven't watched it, and I feel really ashamed to admit that. Next is the CDs. One of them was a bundle, so it came with this cool little wristband. Like it. Came with this collectible card, which is really nice. Yeah, really cool. And I have the other 5 that he's done, so they're really, really cool looking. And then you have the actual album itself, Lucifer's Apostle 731666. It's a 12-track album, and it's very good, actually. I listened to it the other day, I think about a week and a half ago. But yeah, really, really good. Next is Jay Reimer and a dude named Drew, Mental Hell EP. This one's 5 tracks long, obviously, of course, because it's an EP. And I will say the artwork for this is really, really cool looking. I love it. I did buy another memory card for the PlayStation. So there it is. It's in black. I just got this game today, and I haven't even played it. I wanted to do the video before I started to play the game. And that is Castlevania, the Dracula X Chronicles. Never played a Castlevania before. We had an NES, but it was pretty old, and it wasn't working all that well, and it was actually my grandfather's, and he didn't have Castlevania. Like I said, I never played it before. I'm kind of contemplating on buying the Castlevania collection for the PS4. I don't know how much that costs, but it has Castlevania 1 through 4 and a couple others I don't really remember. But this one has Rondo of Blood and Symphony of the Night. I was gonna get only Symphony of the Night, but those discs are like over 100. Like, people are selling those copies for like over $100. And of course, you know, gotta have it complete. So yeah, just move this to the side, put that there. Final Fantasy III. I only played 20 minutes of it because, you know, I just wanted to see how the game was. There was a previous save on it, and I played a little bit of that, you know, just to see, to kind of give myself an idea on how the game plays and if it's similar to like the newer Final Fantasy games. Well, like 7, 8, 9, I think. Well, 9 I know for a fact has like the active battle system, but yeah, this is the only way that you can get Final Fantasy 3, I think. So complete, of course, you know, gotta have it complete. Next is Wolfenstein, the 2009 remake. Great game. I finished it. I loved it. It's really, really awesome. I would advise anyone who loves first-person shooters to definitely play this game because it was really fun. It comes with an unlockable flamethrower code, but I don't really care for it. So, but yeah, it's an awesome game though. Next is Spider-Man. Played through the entire game. Amazing game. Honestly, I loved it. The ending though is very emotional and very sad, and it almost made me cry. I'm not gonna lie, because of what happens in the ending. It's very emotional. I'll just say that. It's a very emotional ending. Resident Evil 2, the remake. I was petrified to play the original Resident Evil games as a kid. I vividly remember a cutscene. I was at my cousin's house and he was playing Resident Evil 3, and it's the scene where Jill Valentine goes to the police department, and I think it's Brad Vickers. He's talking to her and he says something. I don't remember. It's a long time ago. But Nemesis comes out of nowhere. I think he shoves tentacles in his mouth and eyes or something like that. It's kind of foggy, but he dies. And that cutscene scared the everlasting hell out of me. Obviously, of course, now it doesn't bother me. I kind of looked back and it's like, oh, that really scared me? Not so much anymore. But really great game. I did genuinely get scared a couple times in this game, but it's really great. And I really want to play the original Resident Evil games. You know what? Now that I come to think of it, I did play Resident Evil 2 on the PlayStation. But I only played it for 2 hours, mainly because I was just playing the game and I was going in blind. I didn't know what to do. And I don't know, like at a certain point, the game froze and I just couldn't get past it. So, I mean, I got the remake, so better than nothing. Next is Final Fantasy Origins, which is the remastered versions of 1 and 2. Got this with Final Fantasy IX bundled. So yeah. I played like a very little bit of this because I didn't have the memory card that I showed you guys a little while ago. I needed to buy a memory card in order for me to play this as well as the other games that I have. So I played just a tad bit of it, and I didn't play it after that. And I will be playing them for sure. Next is actually a sealed game, and it is a sealed copy of Final Fantasy Anthology, and it's an original one because it has the security seal. Now, I wanted to open this game, but I held off on it until I did this video. It's been a very long time since I've opened an original PlayStation game, so let's get it open. Alright, let's see if I can get it open without any issues. Yeah, I've held off on opening this for like a week and a half already, so. Come on. Come on. Open, you bastard. There we go. Alright, now let's take the sticker off. That's surprisingly coming off very easy. Alright, now let's get this side, get it open. Come on, there we go. Alright, just a little bit more, guys, just bear with me. Okay. What's crazy is that certain people on eBay were selling this exact game, like sealed, the same way that I have it, for over $100. And I was fortunate enough to find mine for 20. That's how much I paid for this. And there you have it. Final Fantasy V right here. You have the manual, and you have 6 there. Yeah, really, really awesome. Can't wait to play this. Alright, I'll just get rid of the wrapping when I'm done with the video. Next we have Final Fantasy IX. Played it for about half an hour. It's good. I haven't touched it since because, again, the memory card, that's why I didn't play it any further. But I like it so far. And of course it is complete. So there's disc 1, disc 2, and disc 3 and 4. Alright. So next up we have Return to Castle Wolfenstein Operation Resurrection. A fellow YouTuber slash good friend slash subscriber by the name of Brandon Gaming 19 did a live stream on his Facebook page, and he was talking about him debating on either doing a playthrough of 13 or Return to Castle Wolfenstein. And you know, he's doing a playthrough of 13 right now, and at the time I only played Wolfenstein: The New Order. I asked him how this was, and he said it was really good. So I decided to buy the game and give it a shot. When I did get this, I also got the remake, and both games are awesome. I haven't finished this one. I played a little bit of it, well, actually a good amount, because right now I'm currently at the castle. I don't know if I have a lot more to go, but that's where I'm currently at right now. But again, I will be getting into this for sure and finishing it. And of course, you know, it's complete. Okay. Next is Need for Speed Most Wanted. I had a black label copy of the game, but the seller that I got the game from, they said that their kids were getting rid of the game. And when I got it in the mail, it was severely scratched, really badly. It looked horrifying. And I told them about it. I wasn't upset, you know, because I did read the description, and they said that their kid said that the game was okay. And I told them, look, it's no big deal. I could easily buy a replacement disc. It's no problem. So what I did was, I mean, if I was going to pay $10 for a replacement disc, I might as well just get like a complete copy again. Well, the greatest hits one that I did get didn't have the manual, so I just took the manual from the black label version and put it in here. So, and I do have Need for Speed Most Wanted, but it's on the PlayStation 3, and I'm pretty sure it's very different from this one. But this one's good though. I like it. Spider-Man. I have been like waiting to get these games. It took me a long time to get them, but I wanted a lot of other games before I got, you know, well, I wanted to get other games before I got Spider-Man and SpiderMan II, because I do have them both. I'm not so sure on SpiderMan 3. If any of you guys have played Spider-Man 3, let me know in the comments if it's good. You know, I'm more than happy to hear everyone's opinion on the game. But I remember my brother and cousin playing this game a lot when it came out. I think my cousin had it, and my brother would go over to play the game with him and everything. But I never really played it like that. So I don't have the same, what do you call it? The same love for the game that a lot of other people do. But it is complete. And I can see why this game was and still is popular. But, you know, people hold this one on with high regard. Spider-Man 2. Like, anyone who as anyone will say like Spider-Man 2 is like the best Spider-Man game. A lot of people will debate on it, but you know, a lot of them do say that Spider-Man 2 is a really, really great game. And I'm very sure that Insomniac Games, the people who did the Spider-Man game on the PS4, took inspiration from this. I know for a fact they did, because you can sort of see resemblances between both games. But you know, Insomniac made the PS4 one their own. But this game is great. I've only played a little bit. I didn't want to play too much because I wanted to finish the first game before I got into the second. So, but yeah, it's a really, really great game from what little I have played. And it's complete, of course. Next is Marvel Ultimate Alliance Special Edition. I had Marvel Ultimate Alliance when I was 13. I remember finishing the game and beating Dr. Doom, and I loved it. And sorry. And I don't remember what happened to it. I think I sold it, but I got the game again years later. That was the only time I ever played it. So a lot of nostalgia kind of came rushing back when I seen the intro for this game. So, but yeah, it is complete with both discs. So you have the game, and then you have the bonus DVD. So, really cool. Now, these last two items that I'm going to show you guys, one of them I was waiting for like 2 weeks to get this. I was telling a YouTuber as well as a subscriber by the name of Contagious Collection. I was telling him about it, and he was really excited to see it, and I was excited just to show it. So I'm gonna put this here, the stand, right? Okay, so I'm gonna try to bring it on frame. So I found a replica of the Spartan sword from 300. It's not, can't see too much of it, but that's about as far as it'll go, and it's about as far as I want it to go. But yeah, the replica sword from the movie. You can't really see the whole thing, but you can see the handle there. But this thing is heavy as hell. And what's cool is that it came with the poster from the movie. I think it was the movie poster. But I found another one that is really, really, really awesome as well. And this is from Troy. This is the sword that Achilles uses, or Brad Pitt's character. Can't really see it all that well, but it's like a smaller version. See the handle there. You have the whole blade. Really nice. I paid $35 for the Troy sword, or the Achilles sword, and $40 for the 300 one, for a total of $75. Both came with a stand and a poster, which is awesome. I only went there just to get the 300 one, and when he pulled the Troy one out, I immediately bought it, like right there. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I sure as hell had a lot of fun making this one. Take care, have a good day. Most importantly, stay safe, and I will see you guys on the next video. Alright guys, take care. Bye-bye.